Okay. So basically, I listened to As Told by Kenya. Kenya has thoughts. And I want you guys to hear a thought that she shared because I just disagree with it so wholeheartedly that I want to explain why. So here's what she said. Insert now. So basically, what Kenya is saying is like, you should not promote parts of your identity that are classist because it has nothing to do with who you are now. And that's not true at all. Like, if you personally took a dance class in your youth and that course was meaningful to you, then you definitely should talk about it, and the meaning and the significance is real. I think that she said that because she personally doesn't have the same affinity toward like maybe creative performing arts that like other people do, so she doesn't understand how like there's a lot of, especially like young girls who grow up and they dream of going to a dance class but they can't go because they can't afford it. They were never able to go to like dance summer camps, and like they're like limited spots anyway. Like sometimes you might want to go, but you just don't get a spot because it's so competitive. So if you did get a spot and you're sitting here talking about it, or even if you were able to go to an Ivy League school, here's the thing I think that is so strange about. I'm gonna racialize this again, but I will also say like communities of color, they don't understand how inaccessible Ivy League spaces are, which is another reason I feel like a lot of people are talking about like Yara Shahidi and just the fact that she is a Harvard graduate. That is actually symbolic. That holds social relevance and social capital in a lot of ways. Like, did you go to Harvard or do you know someone who did? Because even if they are a legacy admit, the legacy is still real, right? Or if they are just going because they're really smart, they're really fucking smart, right? Like, so whatever reason that they got in, there's something about who that person is that is socially significant or academically significant, like they got in on their merit, which like everyone on earth doesn't get to go to the campus. And like you can take classes online, which is another cool thing now with like, you know, open campus, but not everyone's going to get to go to the campus and have that experience. So if you were actually able to have an experience of like extracurriculars, and that is a major part of your identity, I don't think that you should diminish that, and I don't think that that's like not worthwhile. I think that it is. And I feel like mostly I am pushing back against that because that's my story. Like, seriously, I'm the person who, like, a very large part of my identity has to do with the fact that, like, I was in arts programs for my whole life, and it's how I make decisions, it's how I talk about things, it's how so much of it is just a part of my identity. So to downplay that would be like taking away a part of who I am. And anyway, so today I actually met one of the customers who came in had on this like t-shirt that was like, I'm a dance instructor, but it was like a public, so at a lot of parks and recreation centers all around the states, they always have like an arts division in the parks and recreation, and it's supposed to make like extracurricular activities and after school programs more accessible. Hold on, my bus is coming, so I'll finish this later.